One of the biggest questions that we get from people who are moving to Orange County are what are the things to do? What kind of a lifestyle does Orange County have overall? So in this video, I'm going to break down the things to do in Orange County, make it pretty simple and straightforward. So if you're thinking about making a move here, this should give you a little bit better idea of what you could expect. Now, if you're new to this channel, my name is Christian. Thank you for coming. First of all, I'm a team leader and owner of a real estate sales team called Onyx Homes, and we help people move every single day in and around Orange County, really all throughout Southern California, but specifically in Orange County. And this channel is all about Orange County, and the whole goal here is to give you as much information as possible so you can make a better decision if you're thinking about making a move here or around the area. So let's dive right into the things to do in Orange County. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the outdoor activities, and I'm going to break this down into 3 different categories. So the first one is going to be beaches. Now, Orange County has some of the best beaches in the entire country and certainly in California. And they're all kind of known for different things in different cities within Orange County. So if you like surfing, your spots are going to be San Clemente, Laguna Beach, Dana Point, and Huntington are really the places that are best known for surfing. Not that you can't surf in the others, but those are really best known for it. If you're looking for more of that beach, fun, open sand vibe, Huntington is going to be probably and maybe San Clemente are the 2 best fit for that as well too. But there's some of the biggest, most beautiful beaches in the entire country. Also, Laguna Beach probably has the most beautiful coastline in all of Southern California as well too, with fantastic beaches. Now, the second category that I would break this down into is like the hiking and outdoor activity stuff. So Orange County has a lot of that. There's not a ton of open space, but where Orange County does have open space, you're gonna have some really incredible hikes and views and activities like that. If you like mountain biking, if you like hiking, a lot of good opportunities there. Aliso Viejo and Laguna Beach have just some unbelievable trails where you're gonna see, honestly, some of the best coastline in the entire country, like I said, and that really is special as well too. But on the flip side, on the east side of Orange County, you're gonna have the foothills of the Saddleback Mountains, and there's a lot to do out there as well too. So that's kind of the second section I'll talk about. And the third one is the harbors and marinas. So I would even add piers in there as well too. So like San Clemente's got the pier in the downtown pier area. That's super fun. You also have in Dana Point, you have the Dana Point Harbor, which is getting a massive revitalization that you have to know about. And then Laguna Beach doesn't really have this, but Newport Beach certainly has one of the most vibrant harbors, and Newport Harbor, Newport Bay, Balboa Island. I mean, that is just an absolute landmark. Whether you're moving to Orange County or not, you have to go check out the Newport Harbor. But you also, the Huntington Harbor is also beautiful, and then you've got Seal Beach as well. So there's a lot of different aspects of that. In most of these, you know, you can go paddle boarding, you can rent boats, you can go charter something, you can do all kinds of different stuff. So there's a lot of different activities to do, but those are the 3 different categories. It's just overall beach life, and then your hiking, biking, and activities like that. And then harbors, I would separate away from the beaches as well too, because those are really different. Now, as far as dinner and like dining and nightlife, you're gonna have just a wide range of opportunities and things to check out. Obviously, Orange County is huge. There's 43 some odd cities inside of Orange County, and each city has its own kind of like hotspot for good dining. But you've got some kind of landmark places that a lot of people end up going. Most of the coastline is gonna have tons of good restaurants. And then you have a lot of stuff in kind of central Orange County as well too. Santa Ana, Anaheim, Irvine have tons of good places to eat. And what I would say is Orange County has such an interesting mix of like your landmark, like chain type restaurants, but it also has a lot of hole in the wall places as well too, whether they're mom and pop, really nice upscale places, or if they're more of the hole in the wall style. You do get a really good range of both. Now, I'm not gonna name every restaurant in Orange County, be here forever, but like some of my personal favorites, I love Water Grill in by the across from Southwest Plaza. I believe that's technically Costa Mesa. King's Fish House is the same kind of thing down in Laguna Hills, close to where I live. I love going to Mastro's or Javier's and Newport Toast. There's just so many different options. But one of my all-time favorites right now is Bourbon Steak in the Waldorf Astoria in Dana Point. There's just something about that resort that's fantastic, and they obviously have amazing food. If you haven't been to that steakhouse, highly, highly recommend it. Now, as far as a nightlife, Orange County is not known for having a nightlife, but there are some areas that have way more of a nightlife than others. So I would say good areas for this would be like downtown Fullerton, Newport Beach, and Costa Mesa. Also, both of those have very good nightlives. Laguna Beach does as well, Huntington, and then even places like downtown Santa Ana and the Orange Circle have very good, and these are all very different styles as well too. Like you have your coastal stuff, you know, like Newport and even Huntington Beach. Those are very, even those two are very different vibes. But then like your Old Town Santa Ana, Old Town Orange, those areas are totally different than what I mentioned. So you could go once a month to a totally different area and get very different experiences of Orange County. And I think that's one of the coolest things, is all of these different things kind of come together in Orange County. Now, as far as for entertainment goes, you've got sports. So we've got the Anaheim Angels. They haven't been that for a while. You've got the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. You have the Ducks as well too, which I personally love going to hockey games. The Angels are a little bit sad to watch lately, but that is what it is. But we also have Disneyland. We've got Knott's Berry Farm. We've got the Santa Ana Zoo. There's Zoo Mars, which is the cutest little tiny petting zoo down in really old town Ramos district, or Ramos Street in San Juan Capistrano. That's a must go check out if you like really quaint, old, cool, historic spots. Zoo Mars in San Juan is fantastic. You've got the Discovery Cube in Irvine. You've also got Great Park in Irvine. And then you have the Mission in San Juan Capistrano, which if you're going to go check out Zoo Mars, the Mission is right there as well. That's a really easy, take a quick little tour, walk around. That's a historic site. It was known as the jewel of all the missions in California. There's a lot of history there as well too. And downtown San Juan has tons of history. I grew up in San Juan, so I'm a little bit biased to liking San Juan, but there's two really cool things to go check out there as well. Now, as far as seasonal, you've got a couple of different things. I kind of break this down into three. Is you've got in Laguna Beach, has got two of them. So Laguna Beach has the Sawdust Festival, which is really fun. There's a lot of unique things there. It's something you might want to check out either every year. Some people go every couple of years. But the other thing is the Pageant of the Masters is a really incredible experience, especially if you like art. And then the third thing is the OC Fair. Now, a lot of places have fairs. OC Fair is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. It's fairgrounds. It's huge. They do concerts, and they've got all the fun fair stuff you want. Now, as far as shopping, you do have a pretty good range of this as well too. There's a lot of cities that have their own individual malls, but I would say the ones that are more notable are your two major upscale malls. So you've got Fashion Island in Newport Beach, which is pretty much right on the water. Maybe not right on the water, but it's very close to the beach. And then you also have South Coast Plaza. South Coast Plaza has the most high-end stores in Orange County for sure. It's like broken into two levels. The top level's like all super designer stuff where like I don't feel comfortable walking into half the stores. And then the second level is more of like your mall stores. Even that is like they're getting overrun with all these fancy stores. Fashion Island is more of like your traditional outside mall. I would say from that, you would go maybe down one notch, but up one notch as far as like overall convenience, in my opinion, is the Irvine Spectrum. Has a little bit of everything. It's got more of your like normal restaurants, your normal stores, and stuff like that. Outside of that, you got the Brea Mall. You've got the outlets at Orange. You also have Bellaterra, which is in Huntington Beach. And then all the way down south, you have one of the newer malls, is the San Clemente Outlet Mall, which is a good mix of stores. They also do cars and coffee there on Saturdays. So that's a cool spot to check out. It's absolutely gorgeous, and a lot of it has ocean view as well too. So if you wanted to go grab something to eat, take a walk down to the beach, you could do that all kind of in one spot. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, man, Orange County sounds like a place I'd be interested in, I made another video for you that breaks down the good and the bad of Orange County, so the pros and cons. Now, if you made it this far in this video, thank you. I appreciate you actually watching. If you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, it would be huge. I'd greatly appreciate it. And click this next video, which is the pros and cons of Orange County. It's one of our more popular videos that breaks everything down. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you in that next video.